Hello Gemini, welcome to your April reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. Now, as always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that do resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. We have Observer, number 49, as your wisdom of the oracle. Let's get you a star code and then a moonology, and then I will move on to your tarot. Retrograde review. For once, we'd have no planets in retrograde, so I'm surprised this card is here, but we will see. Let's get you a moonology real quick. I'm kind of understanding what's going on here. Work through your feelings. Last quarter moon in Aries. Right. With the Observer, this is a card of looking at the details. It talks about not really dispelling your energy, really, when let's say you're in a crowded room. You're not really speaking to too many people. You're not really involving yourself in too many conversations. You are just taking a step back and observing, looking at people's body language, the way, the tones of voice, the conversations that they're indulging in. And I feel like you're making inner judgments, not in a bad way, but it's almost like you're soaking in what you need to and leaving out the rest. And Gemini, you being a very mercurial sign, I feel like this is what you do best. You learn from your experiences, you learn from your interactions, and you learn from conversations. So some of you may be being very social right now, and some of you may even be eliminating certain energies from your field. And by energies, I mean people. You may be observing who has your back, who doesn't, and you may even be recognizing who has access to your energy and who shouldn't, you know. And why I'm saying that is because we have retrograde and review right here. This is that energy of going back and looking at your experiences and interactions with certain people, and again filtering out who deserves access to you and who doesn't, and also looking at the lessons that you have learned in the past and making sure you don't repeat them. We'll see how this relates to your spread, but we also have worked through your feelings. And I feel like when you do go back in time and you start digging through all the feelings and the lessons that you have been through in life, it is difficult to almost leave behind certain aspects of those lessons, if that makes sense. You get too attached to those lessons, and by lessons I could mean energies, people as well. So we will see what this could be regarding. Now I am using the Ostara Tarot, which talks about the vernal equinox, which is what we are going through right now. I have a flipped card, but I will not take it. So this talks about a new beginning. We have the Page of Pentacles. Interesting how we have the Page of Pentacles right under review. I'm not looking at love or career. We'll just see what pops up. We have the Knight of Cups. Oh wow, way too many. I'm sorry, I can't take so many cards. It just muddles the reading. But the cards do want to talk for you, that's for sure. We have, nice, the Six of Wands. Love this. The Moon. The Moon here and the Moon here. That's interesting. Could be dealing with the Pisces or have it heavily in your chart. We have the Ace of Wands. Beautiful. This is that fresh spark, that boost of energy that one gets. And the Lovers. Gemini, that's your energy right here. Wow, this is looking like a really good reading already. Okay, before I pull bridging cards, let me talk about this real quick. Now, with the Page of Pentacles, this is an initiation. It is starting something new, being a student of life. And some of you may literally be students. You may be delving deeper into higher education, and you may be reviewing, literally revising and reviewing for maybe tests or exams. But for the others, I feel like you're almost starting afresh and you want to. It's spring cleaning at its finest. It's looking through your wardrobe and understanding what you want to keep and what you want to, let's say, donate, what clothes you want to wear and which ones you don't. And some of you could literally be doing that, and for the others, this is the filtration process that I've been talking about. And it's like you're refining your personality, where you're looking at things from a different standpoint than you did earlier, and observers making more and more sense now, and you're taking a step back and noticing people and things differently from the way you used to, you know. With the moon card right under it, there were things that were hidden, and I feel like a lot of things may have come to light for you after careful observation. Some of you may have discovered something that you maybe had been hidden from you for a very long time. Because if you see the observer looking at the moon right here, that telescope looks brand new. It doesn't look like it's not something that he's been doing for a long time. And I'm also noticing the egg he's sitting on. It's like something coming to light, and it almost sparks that fire within you to bring about a change, to start something new. I'm getting strong regenerative energy here, and I don't see you getting upset about this. Whatever revelation this is, whatever is coming to light for you, I feel like you're embracing it. With the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands, this plain and simple is an offer. Whether this is an offer of love or it is a creative job or opportunity, it is something that is going to bring your heart joy. We will see. We have the Six of Wands and we have the Lovers right under it. This is plain and simple success in love. It is victory. It is being seen, being heard for who you are and who you want to be. And it is an energy of, could also be public recognition. The Lovers can also represent the energetic bond that you have with your career. It can talk about the soul tie you have with what it is that you do for work, and you finally getting the recognition that you deserve. Let's see, let's get some bridging cards. We have the Six of Swords and we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, there was a lot of sneakiness here. There was somebody around you who I wouldn't say didn't have your best intentions at heart, but it was someone who liked working in the dark. You know, someone who kept things hidden, and somebody who was very self-serving. And I feel like a lot of that is coming to light. Now, I don't see you sitting and dwelling over this. I see you just moving on. I see you leaving all of that behind and just moving on to calmer waters, and realizing that this doesn't really deserve your energy. And who got a similar reading? I think it was Taurus only before you, where you're just like, I'm done with it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to deal with it. I've reviewed it. I've, reassessed it, and I'm ready to move away from this, whatever this is. Let's see. Let's get a bridging energy between the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. There is a new beginning that's wanting to happen. I can see this two ways. Either you are holding back, your energy is very closed off, and this blessing almost, or this offer, is not being able to reach you energetically. It could be somebody who's looking at you as unapproachable. It is possible that if this is in career, it is possible that you guys went through a major loss, and it's almost like you're not willing to part with your finances. Okay, hear me out. There could be an investment opportunity coming in for you, and this could be an investment in a very creative endeavor, but it's almost like you're too scared to take that leap. I know I'm jumping around a lot, but I'm getting way too many things in my head right now. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not going to tell you where to put your money. But if there is something that has the tiniest bit of potential, I would explore it. All right. And when it comes to love, I feel like you are holding back because you have been burnt in the past. There have been secrets in the past, and you have been reviewing them. You have been working through your feelings. You have been eliminating people from your life and energies from your life. And I'm sure you have an extensive checklist by now. I don't blame you. I would too. but that is making you a little unapproachable. There is somebody around you. I don't know if this is a past energy or it is somebody brand new, but somebody wants to come in, but they're hitting a wall. Now, let's get a bridging energy here, because I do see success on the love front. The Tower. Wow, all right. I love the Tower, okay? And especially in this deck. The Tower is being blasted off its hinges. It's just crashing, you know, into the sea here. But do you see the size of that moon? The moon is showing up in so many places in your reading, and I feel like there were a lot of secrets and a lot of things that were hidden for you, and that is what was causing all of this toxicity. But I feel like once you let that foundation dissolve itself, you can finally be at peace. The doves here represent peace and a peaceful resolution. So for some of you, it is also possible that there could be an argument with an ex, which might just help. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm getting. There could be an argument that might help you guys kind of move on from this. This could be the closure that you need. Or it could also be you airing out your grievances, both of you. It could help you work through your feelings, and that closure could very well lead to a new beginning if that is something that you're after. But for those of you who are here for career, I feel like some kind of loss happened here. You went through something that was absolutely disastrous and chaotic, and it was very difficult for you to pick yourself up again. But something is changing here. I don't know what it is. I need a bridging energy. But it's almost like there's harmony again. There's peace again. It's building from the ground up. You started with the Page of Pentacles and you're ending with the Lovers right here, which is a massive progression. It is starting off with a small, independent, student-like energy and reaching into full-blown union. So I feel like any kind of past mistakes or battles that you may have fought, you have two boats right here, and I feel like they're urging you to move on. You've done the reviewing. That's what I feel. Let's get some bridging cards here. The Ten of Cups. You can't make this up. Some of you were very disappointed in love. You were very disappointed with your partners, and you were done with the secrets. But the Ten of Cups showing up here is telling me that whatever this connection was, it was strong. And whenever we connect with a soulmate, it's almost like a thread ties our soul to theirs. And that thread can never be broken, because energy cannot be created or destroyed, right? So that thread can just get tangled up into a mess, but you will still stay tethered. So if this is a soulmate connection for you, I feel like that connection is still very strong. The Ten of Cups for me trumps the Five of Swords. You know, it is a nonsense energy, the Five of Swords. So whoever this was who was keeping these secrets, who was kind of like almost had one foot out the back door, I would dismiss them, yes, but I wouldn't dismiss what you felt and what they felt, if that makes sense. Because the Ten of Cups is not the Nine of Cups. It is love from two fronts coming together. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. I understand. When it comes to work, you guys, some of you, could be hiring more people. The Three of Pentacles is a very collaborative energy. It is people who share the same work ethic coming together to create something brand new. It is also possible that some of you may be looking up to a mentor and gaining wisdom from them. In this particular card, the golden frog is her teacher, and she's carefully and intently listening to him. So there could be somebody who you look up to. It could be a spiritual guru even, or it could just be an advisor, whether it is at the workplace or if you're studying, maybe in your university. But I feel like being a student of life right now is key to success. For some of you, I am also getting that whoever it is that you are dealing with may approach you, because I told you, remember I told you that they're feeling blocked. Some of you may have actually blocked a person, but the love that they have and the passion that they have towards you, it may be too strong for you right now. and that's why they feel like they can't really approach you with it. So they may come forward as a friend, they may come forward as, okay, you know, let's hang out, let's rebuild this connection, but as friends to start with. It's a small offer of collaboration, so take it how it resonates. And some of you may have even met this person at work. Beautiful energy. Right after the Tower comes the Star, if you look at the progression of the tarot. So the Star talks about healing, hope, faith, and I feel like that's exactly what is coming about for you. You guys are working through your feelings by conversing with whoever it is you are dealing with and reaching a peaceful resolution. And when it comes to the workplace, don't lose hope. You may have had a foundation that crumbled beneath your feet, but the Six of Wands and the Star coming together with the Lovers is success for me. It is something that I'm going to get one more for those who are here for career. The Queen of Swords, yeah, logic. All the lessons that you have learned during that review and your observation, it's made you wise. It's made you more intuitive even, because you see the third eye in her palm right here. I feel like a little bit of alone time is making you all the more wiser. And you may start from the ground up, but eventually it's success all the way through. I like this. I really like this reading for you guys. Let's get one final card on top. Ooh, we have a divine match, the King and the Queen of Swords. For some of you, this could be a union with somebody who shares your values and your morals, and somebody who is very wise. Someone who doesn't succumb to emotional turmoil, and someone who has a lot of experience, and somebody who also makes their own rules almost. And communication is not a problem between the King and the Queen of Swords. There is direct, open, honest communication. And I feel like that's what was lacking in the past for you. So if you're here for love, I would expect reciprocity. I'm having trouble speaking. My words are kind of just getting muddled and jumbled up. Some of you may need to work on your throat chakras. I normally don't fumble, so maybe it's your energy I'm picking up on. And if you're here for work, I feel like some of you may be becoming entrepreneurs. The King of Swords is a very entrepreneurial energy. So I feel like all the wisdom you've gained through that retrograde phase, you're putting that into something brand new for yourself. And there is success to be seen. I've told you that already. So this is quite wonderful. All right, if I can grab this deck, I'm going to get you a couple of tea leaves just to close off the reading. We have Lobster, financial pinch. If there has been a financial pinch, and right next to the Page of Pentacles, I feel like things may have seemed very small. Maybe you felt insecure about where you were, and you remember I told you about the progression that's happening from the Page of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords and then finally the King. I feel like don't give up. Don't give up. Stay strong is what I feel for you. There are opportunities coming in for you on the work front. I see that, and something that's going to make your heart and your head happy. So that is in the past. And I say this in every single reading. I place my cards intuitively. This is something that's happened and it's in the past. Okay? You don't have to deal with it anymore. Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Beautiful. I feel like with the King, with the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands, again, there is somebody who is finding it difficult to express how they feel. You may literally, receive flowers from this particular person, and they may come about with a slightly diluted energy. It may not be a full-blown offer of love, but I would expect that to come about. We have February, so it is possible that something happened in the month of February, and some of you could also be dealing with the Pisces. I've mentioned that. Getting it very strongly actually. All right, but I'm almost getting now, because I placed this card here, I didn't realize it. I don't want you to repeat things from the past. You've learned those lessons, you've reviewed them. Just make sure history doesn't repeat itself, because it's in the future is what I'm getting. And we have Horse, short journey. So for some of you, this could literally be a trip that you undertook. Or it is possible that this progression that we've been talking about is going to be very quick. It is not a long, arduous journey that you have to go through in order to reach success. I think it's going to be quick and it's going to be very, very beneficial for you. All right. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Gemini. Enjoy April. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.